Hey there guys, it's Log0459 and I'm back. Gonna be continuing today on my epic journey to Seoul. Well, I guess it's not really epic because it's been done 1,000 times, but first things first. I'm gonna go in here and take a look and sell some of this data. Some of that is 19.5. That's a bug actually. I'll explain that one in a second. Some of it's a little bit of change at least. A lot of these ones, like the ones that are in the 4,000s, either nobody else discovered them, and those were the ones where I popped in and I got like 13 things, or like these ones I got a couple but I didn't scan anything. So those are why those are cheap. If I go back and get the detailed stuff, it'll be worth more. That is a bug from a system I found a long time ago, like Gamma 1, about a month and a half ago. Bugged out and it said it was going to sell for 0. So now if I ever try and sell that, it doesn't sell and it drops my balance to 0 until I relog. Kind of crappy. Anyway, did I make it over my rebuy costs yet? No. Drat. I need to work on that because I'd really like to not accidentally lose this ship. That would suck. And while I'm at it, let me take a look-see at... I have a bounty I can sell. Am I still in the Federation? Yes. Confirm. Closer. Still not over yet, but closer. Okay. Let's take a look, though. And, see how many jumps are left. So, let's see. We got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 to there. That means that I can go ahead and scroll over here. Oh. Oh, snap. Okay, there we go. That linked to Ross. Their algorithm to find pathing is kind of slow, as you can probably tell. Sweet. So I can at least get to Bernard Star. And there's the link to Seoul. Do I want to go to Alpha Centauri first or Seoul first? I'm going to say Alpha Centauri first. Just because I feel like that's slightly cooler, maybe? Not really. Okay, so Alpha Centauri. Interesting story about Alpha Centauri if you've been watching, if you watch any sci-fi. What was it that premiered earlier this week? Ascension, which is basically the story about a group of people who were launched in a ship in the 60s, and they're headed from... Spin it around so you can see. So they're headed from Seoul to Alpha Centauri. Specifically, see it in the system view, just because this is too interesting a chance to pass up. Centauri. That's Alpha Centauri B. Oh, there we go. They're headed to Proxima Centauri. Specifically, I guess it would be this planet right here. Actually, Eden. Actually a habitable planet in this world, or in the universe, huh? So cool, yeah. They're headed out there, but there's a lot more to the story than that, and that's just all that I can really say right off the bat, because it kind of gets crazy. Like, it kind of gets really crazy. Anyway. Ooh. 1 second. Actually, before I launch, I will be right back, guys, and then we'll go ahead and head up to the surface and take off. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that, actually. So, funny story. Well, not really a funny story, but just interesting story, I guess. My dog just had a dew claw removed earlier this week. Oh, I didn't actually say launch, did I? I just said go upstairs. So he's still got his like incision or whatever, and he's not very good with the whole don't bite stuff that's on you. Like, I can tell him to leave stuff in general, and he'll leave it at least for a little while. He's just like any dog. Like, he'll leave it until you're not watching, and then of course try to get it. But anyway, so you know, he has his incision, and we're like, you can't bite on that. Well, he doesn't know what that means. He doesn't understand that, so he's just gonna sit there and lick on it and bite on it or whatever. So we got a sock and a hair tie. That's just tight enough to keep the hair tie, or to keep the sock on, but not tight enough to actually hurt him at all. No worse than really putting a hair tie around your wrist, kind of thing. And yeah, we put the sock on. We put the hair tie around further up on the leg above the incision, so that he can't pull the sock off past the incision, and he can't get to it at night. Otherwise, we know he'll sit there and lick on it, because you know, we put him in his crate for like a little bit, and we can hear him sitting there just licking away, and it's like, well, he's not going to listen, and we're going to be asleep, so we're not going to be able to stop him. So instead of a cone of shame, he has a sock of shame. We put a cone on him for a little while. He had his cone on, and then we decided to try the sock because we figured it was a little bit nicer, significantly less funny. I mean, if you've ever seen a dog have a cone put on them for the first time after they're a puppy, because when they're a puppy, they don't really quite know what's going on, so they don't quite try to get it off. They just sort of kind of deal with it, really. Once they start getting like 8-9 months or so, they're like, what is this? Get this off of me. I don't want this. So it's kind of been funny, or it was very funny when I first put it back on him, and he looked up at me like, why, Daddy? Why'd you do this to me? And then sits there like flailing around for 5 minutes trying to get it off, which he can't. It's attached to his collar, which is attached to his neck, so he can't get it off. Yeah. Anyway, funny story. To me, at least. Let it be known that I do love my dog a lot, and that, you know, none of that was going to hurt him at all. If I even thought that there was a possibility that it might hurt him, I wouldn't do it, because, you know, I love him like he's my kid. Oh, hey, look at that. That's totally doing head look. I don't know why. Oh crap, it's not wanting to listen.
Fuel scooping complete.
I don't know why it wants to just do the mouse. It's head looking with the mouse, not with my hat stick. So it's throwing me off, actually. Well, let's in the meantime, aim for the next one and get ready to jump.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I think I know what I need to do to fix it. We'll go ahead and have that head that way. While I real quick go over to my devices, open up my game controllers. There we go. Now I have full control back, and it's on my hat stick again like it's supposed to be. Yay. Cool. Close that, and jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
My my X52 is a little bit weird at times. For some reason, the button I have assigned to my head look doesn't quite like to listen sometimes if the properties for the joystick aren't open. I don't know. I've considered changing it, but it's such a well-placed button that I can't quite justify it. the other side effect, because I could get over not having head look, is that the flight assist button doesn't work if I don't have it open either. So, and I kind of like flying with flight assist off when I get the chance.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, holy crap!
Fuel
26
scoop
new objects.
disengaged.
Oh, there's a couple different stations, and there's another star out there with one thing explored out there. That's freaking random. Very random, actually.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Okay, so last episode I talked a lot about the different improvements that they made since Gamma, or since Beta, the last time I did a video. A lot of the things that they plan on doing. This episode I just kind of want to talk about some of the different jobs that are actually currently in the game, ways to make money,
Fuel scooping
because
complete.
a lot of people always ask that question. It's like, how do I make money?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I've been showing you one way to make money already, exploring. If you are a person who likes to explore, which that's me in a nutshell, I'll probably have some videos where I am mostly silent, flying around and just watching or seeing cool sights, especially as I head in towards the interior.
Frameshift
If you're the kind of person that likes to just fly around space, that's going to be probably the job for you. You're not going to make a lot of money, especially not starting off, because if you only have the basic discovery scanner, like when I'm firing this off, I have the advanced, I'm getting everything in the system at once. If you only have the basic, it only works up to like 300-400 light seconds, so you have to spend a lot of time working with the parallax effect, going at high speeds above or below the solar plane to try and like see the planets moving in comparison to the background of space, and it takes a while. So it's slow, you don't make a whole lot of money because you're not getting the detailed information on the planets as you scan
Fuel
them.
scooping complete.
So the only thing you're getting data for is when you're doing the discovery, like I'm doing right there, which is a little bit of money. I mean, you saw I made $4,000 on a couple of them and stuff like that, but the real money is in the detailed scans, or finding systems that haven't been explored and getting detailed scans, which to get a detailed scanner costs $250,000. So you have to make at least that much first, which can take a while, a couple days probably. Then you have to make enough to get the intermediate scanner so you can scan further out, and so you can start basically finding stuff faster, so you can get money faster, and then make enough to get 1.25 million to get the super awesome advance that finds everything in system at once. So that is exploring in a nutshell. I mean, you're going to see a lot of cool things. I've seen some really cool systems on the subreddit that people have found. So, and that's kind of my thing. Like, I like exploring. I just haven't done it in a while because the money was slow and I wanted to be able to get a better ship. So I switched to mining, which a lot of people do. It's kind of boring and tedious, like I said, because like you're flying up to a rock, firing at it, seeing whatever piece pops off. It'll be a certain percentage of, like, I don't know, Endenite and something else, or Bertinite and Gallite, which are pretty much freaking useless. They're worth no money. And then if you're in a metallic pristine, like you should be mining in, you shouldn't be mining in anything less than pristine. Major is okay, but pristine is where it's at. Then you'll all of a sudden happen upon a 10% gold mixed in, or 50% or 30% silver. I've actually found a 50% silver before. I found 50% gold before. Those are nice because you fill your hold up real fast. Then you'll find ones that 10%, 15%. Occasionally you'll get like 10-15% platinum and palladium. That's where the real money's at. Or if you get really lucky, then you find 30% 40% palladium or platinum, and you
Fuel scoop
make
disengaged.
crazy money getting all that. But you have to get lucky, and you can spend a lot of time hopping from rock to rock and not find anything. I've done that before, unfortunately.
Frameshift drive charging.
But the good thing about mining, though, is when you strike it rich, you strike it rich. Like, you'll get a good amount. So
4,
it's possible to make money really fast. It's possible to get paid a little tiny bit. It's all luck based. Another job that is not luck based is trading. I'm not a whole lot sure exactly how trading for profit consistently works, because I never quite got it when
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I never quite understood it when I was in beta and gamma, and holy crap.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And so I never learned. Is there 2 stars here? No, it's 1 star. All one system. Sorry, I have to. Yep. Whoa. Depleted reserves. Yeah. That makes sense. These are all in the core system, so they're all depleted. If you can see underneath where it says unexplored, the semi-major axis and all that stuff, and the depleted reserves, you want to mine in ones that are pristine. And actually, let me show you. Let's see if I can find a metallic one. Oh crap. That's the next system in the list. Crap, I don't know which one is which. Well, that's a gas giant. I don't know if it has rings. It doesn't look like it has rings. It has a lot of freaking moons, though. That's for sure. Ah, that's 5. Okay. Let me turn back towards the star, because while I take a look and see if that one actually had some good data, I'm going to scan the stars. Or star. System map. So that was 5, right? Darn, the one without rings. Oh well. Well, if I could find one that has rings, I would show you exactly what you're supposed to look for. But let's see. I think this one has rings coming up. Was that just an extraction site? Oh, there we go. Oh, good. I'm going too fast. I'm going to go right past it. Woo! Yeah. Flew right past it. Let's get a scan. Wolf 1, huh? Okay. Oop, nope. System map. Yeah, see, ring type rocky. That's not even metallic. Boo. So, there's not really many good ones around here. Find it. Where's my next jump destination? There.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go.
2, 1, engage.
Really? Brown star? Bruh. Useless. I can't do anything with that. Ooh. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. I totally almost ran into that. And jump far enough away that I'm not gonna burn to death. Here we go.
2, 1, engage.
Ooh, one astronomical object. 46. Whoa, 48. Wow. Wow. That's extensive.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Let's go ahead and scoop. Whoops. Sorry about that. Totally just dropped my phone. 19, not bad.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
Next.
drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Ooh, around and around.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, sorry for the lack of talking. I'm just kind of making the jumps now because we're almost there. I think we're really, really close.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I should have nosed down, but oh well, my bad. On a better note, there's Bernard Star, so we're almost there. Oh, I guess let me fire this off because all I got right now is the star, and I know there's stuff out here. Or not. Really? Really? I'm surprised by that. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and make the jump.
Frameshift
Two left.
drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Fuel scooping.
See, I said I was going to go to Alpha Centauri first, so
Fuel scooping complete.
here's the last jump to Alpha Centauri right now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But what's slowing me down? That's weird. Depleted reserves, metal rich and icy, rocky and icy. That's useless. Boo.
Frameshift drive
Making the
charging.
jump.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ah, here we go. Alpha Centauri. Finally.
Fuel scooping.
Shouldn't be able to find anything with this, but you know, you never know. What do we got? We got Alpha Centauri B, and oh, there's Hutton
Fuel
Orbital.
scoop disengaged.
Around Proxima Centauri, 20.22 light years away. Oh yeah, just because, you know, I told you to, you know, screw this place. Let's accelerate up, and I'll show you the average time to fly there, because this should be a separate star system, and this is a heavy argument for micro jumps. Okay, so I haven't even accelerated all the way yet because I'm still inside the Alpha Centauri system. Let's see, let's go head look. Yeah, so as I slowly accelerate up, you know, it's gonna slowly tick down, but right now at this speed it would take me, you know, 1.5 days to get there. It'll get better, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's about as far as I'm gonna bother flying. I haven't even ticked down to, you know, 0.21 light years yet, and I don't have time to fly all that way. So let's go ahead and make the jump. That explains why Ascension is going to Proxima Centauri versus Alpha Centauri, because that's a full another 15 years of flying, you know, because they're going at sublight speeds. It takes them 100 years to generation ship. So
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to come to Seoul since they finally brought it out of the bubble, or extended the bubble around it back in Beta 3. Or was that Gamma 1? I think Gamma 1 they dropped the bubble completely.
4, 3,
I think you could make it there in Beta
1.
2, but my little Sidewinder I didn't have enough money to be able to do that, or enough fuel, and yeah. So I went ahead and gave that up, but oh yeah, that's beautiful. That is our star right there. That is our star right there. Now there's people around here, so I gotta be on my toes.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's go by Mercury first, just for shits and giggles. Yep, see people everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's a commander too. No, that's Federal Security Service. Interesting. I saw somebody jump in on my map though, right behind me. So there's always people jumping into Sol, because you know it's Sol. So we've got Mercury. Ooh, it's not slowing down fast enough. See if I can shoot just by it and force it to slow down. There we go. Daedalus, huh? What's that? Is that a station? It is. I guess that makes sense that they'd have a station right after you jump in. Looks like a Coriolis? Whatever that kind of station is. The one that spins. Looks like a giant dice. But I'm not going to go to that. I'm going to go to... Venus is actually in a different location. I'm going to go to Earth. Oh. Yeah, that's a human. You can tell that's a human because it's not just swinging it out of your way automatically. It's actually a decent fight. I'm losing it. You know what? Throttle to 0.
Scan detected.
Ah, Federal Security Service, huh?
Scan detected.
I actually considered, had it been anybody but a Federal Security Service, I was probably gonna kill him.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Ten times worse? Sorry guys. My boss just had texted me, or not texted me, messaged me something. That little noise you've been hearing every so often in the background is our cat program that I keep up every so often just in case I'm needed. Yeah, not good. Not good stuff. Oh well. That's why I hadn't been saying anything. We're going to go to Earth. We're almost there. We're almost home. And actually, once we get to Earth, I'm going to end the episode in orbit because I'm probably going to fly around the system for a bit, and I figure that'd probably be a little bit boring to you. Just flying around, you know. I'll probably go to Jupiter and Saturn, see the rings, and all that good jazz. Whew, there's a lot of traffic around here. Oh, these stations are inside the... Oh, snap. Wait a minute. This is one of the capital ships in Earth orbit. Let me see if I can get down to a safe release speed. Oh, okay, the Abraham Lincoln isn't the capital ship. Nah. That would have been... that one, huh? Oh, there's 3 stations in Earth orbit. Got it. Oh, shoot. I'll go ahead and dock at the Abraham Lincoln. Because why not? I should probably request permission to dock, huh?
Docking request granted.
Ah, sweet. I actually got in on the first shot. I figured that I would get it denied.
Landing gear deployed.
Cool. That's a pretty typical station, actually, but, you know, it's in Earth orbit. No big deal, right? Not every commander has made it to Sol. So, at least you can say that now. Not every commander has made it to Sol. Eventually.
Docking successful. Engines
Cool.
disengaged.
Well, we made it, guys. We made it. It was quick. It was easy. It was kind of fun, actually. So, Abraham Lincoln. On that amazing note, guys, I will take my leave of you, and I will see you again next episode. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm probably gonna make the trek back to Humantis at some point because I told Show that I would not leave him there. I'll probably go and scan those systems along the way because there's a lot of systems to scan, and I would kind of like all that money. That would be pretty freaking grand. Like, pretty amazing if I could get all that money. Oh, wow. And that is why I like to be an explorer. 14,000. I didn't even finish that system. I didn't even detailed scan any of it. I got 14,000 credits from it. Goodness gracious. And there's another one for 10,000 right there. Goodness. Exploring's the way to go, man. If you know what you're doing, you can make buku bucks. So, I'll see you again next episode, guys. Till then, game on.